Hi guys and welcome to the Tanishka Spotlight where we have honest conversations for real growth, and in today's episode I have with me somebody very special. He's actually an astrologer by profession, but I'd like to call him my life teacher, and what better day than Teacher's Day to get this person on the channel. The purpose of this podcast is basically to enlighten you, or maybe guide you in certain ways to answers that you are not getting, not with too much of astrology but through basic life perspective, because that's what uh, Ravi Bhaiya has done for me. So without any further ado, let me introduce my guest for today, Maharaj Ravi Sharma, or who I fondly call as Ravi Bhaiya. So hi Bhaiya,
Hello,
welcome to the channel.
God bless you.
How are you feeling?
All good.
Excited now?
Okay, for you,
Now yes,
yes.
I trained him to say excited, otherwise he's
Yeah.
not. Okay, Bhaiya, now as I already told you, this channel ka major audience are youngsters, and one problem that all of us face in today's world is, we work so hard sometimes for things. If I take my CFA exam, you know it. You work hard, or we feel that हमने इतना काम किया and we fail. Why? Is it luck? And what is luck according to you?
See, according to me, your fears are more important because in your examination, the examiner knows he is going to ask from the syllabus only, but he is more trickier questions which are very simple method you can answer, but he is more faster than you. He just makes you confused, and because of the confusion that your answers are not proper, you are always in a delusion whether I have studied fully, whether I have done halfway. So your scaredness first is whenever you go for the examination, first is your scaredness.
Correct.
Second is your lifetime, what have you not studied. So whenever you ask for the karma or the luck, karma, it depends upon what you do in a day. But you are very well aware that whenever you do something wrong, whenever you're not studied right, so you will get that questions only, and you get that questions only in your life. That doesn't mean your luck is bad, because God wants you to test check you whether you have learnt it or no. You have asked me only one question, that whether it is behind failure, or whenever there is an scaredness, whether it is your luck or no. I suppose that your input, what you have done it, that is more important. According to me, your input of your stability of your subconscious mind, which relates in today's day, that you need to be more concentrating on your studies rather than here and there.
That's it.
Luck
So,
is always there. Luck is there. We are all God's children. How
correct.
we can have a bad luck in our life?
So even if somebody, they feel they work very hard but they still don't get what they want, then हम उसको क्या
See,
बोलेंगे?
again, you are missing out the point. You recheck your papers, you will come to know what you have missed out that day. Because your memories are very short. You always, and every person is perfect in their life. They are absolutely perfect because they feel they are perfect. But the perception of the other side is not same, na?
Hey, nice. 2 second silence for my own thoughts. Okay, but yeah, like you said that it's also related to our everyday karma. Now, karma can be as basic as thinking bad about somebody, but situations happen in life. Even if I'm a nice person, I would like to believe bad thoughts come, anger comes, situation पे anger आता है. Like you said, we feel we've done our best, so anger comes. How do you deal with negative thoughts?
See, again, you started with karma. How a karma can be defined? A karma cannot be defined because it is not very simple as you are speaking like this. Now, if I am helping you without a cost, so I am good doing a good cost.
Karma.
It's a good karma. But how about my child who is waiting for a milk, that I need to give him the milk? That how about him? I'm a father, I'm a giver to him. If I don't bring money, so if I've done a bad karma or a good karma. Again, the concept of the karmas are supposed to be known by your known, like what are your intention to do your karma. Karma, it cannot be defined good, bad, ugly. It is the intention behind the karma can be defined.
So you're saying, to clarify, that even if, God forbid, we think negative sometimes as humans,
Obviously, when there is day, there is night. There has to be a day, there has to be a night. So negatives are always around, and always we connect with the negative fast. Now in this room where you are sitting today,
Correct.
now this room has an AC. There are two doors to come in, right?
Yes.
So still I cannot stop mud to come in. Mud comes automatically. That means the dirt comes automatically. I need to keep it clean. Whether I keep 10 doors or no, it is my way to clean it. That is what your perception negative will come. You need to make it positive.
Very, very fair. Now we are taking this to the next step. I'm sure a lot of people come to you of this age with a purpose of finding direction, because I don't know how to put this. Maybe because of extra options that we have career wise to start with, or maybe just, seeing everybody else doing so well that we start getting lost in our path. What would you advise to these people how to find their path in
See,
terms of career?
See, first of all, there are two methods to find it. One method is your time, date, place has been given to someone, to the astrologer or the person who is learned. So he can definitely guide you into it. Second is counseling. Till you don't counsel a person, you don't know what is his interest. Now suppose my one son is an artist and I want to pursue him for the doctor because I wanted to be a doctor. So I force him to be a doctor and I lead him all the places to the shows where doctors are being invited or doctors are
Correct.
and he doesn't wants to go there. So you need to understand the psychology of the child before guiding him. And even sometimes the astrology also fails somewhere where his karmas are related. Then you need to talk to the child and then decide what he has to do it. Suppose if there is delayed in his career, so you just cannot tell him नहीं नहीं कल आप career में एकदम अच्छे हो जाओ. You cannot define that. You need to go slow. You need to console him, talk to him. Yes, by talking only you will come to know what he and where he wants to go. And wherever a person wants to go, let him pursue that. There is no work bad, there is no work good. It is all what you have come for. Suppose there are 3 flowers here. Now these 3 flowers have a different fragrance and different color.
Right.
Flower is flower. Humans are human. Every doctor, every person cannot be a doctor. Every person cannot be a compounder. So it all depends what their perceptions are in their life. So the best way to guide them, first console them, talk to them and then guide them. Just don't be a blind person. Oh, आपके कुंडली में ये लिखा है, आपको यही करना है. No, you should not do that.
Just I understood this point, but taking it one step deeper. Suppose, like you said, the doctor example. Suppose I want to be a doctor. I really want to be a doctor, but होता है ना कभी कभी you're not very good at that. कितना भी you're working at it, how would you guide that? Maybe you can see it as an astrologer.
That is what I told you, na? So they need to see someone. It is not a miracle or a wand to put in on the wand and everything will be written on your forehead. No, you need to consult someone.
So even if it's your interest, it might not be the right place.
It is good to have a conversation about your interest. Then only somebody will guide you, na beta. Suppose as you are talking to me, you wanted to be a doctor, right? As you are opening your heart that you want to be a doctor, you will be a doctor. Because in your karma, you are making your day. Because all these humans have got 24 hours.
Correct.
Now, every human works 24 hours in a different manner. Some people are working in the night shifts, so they are awake in the night. So they are using as a day as a sleep.
Correct.
And we are using as a day as to work and to night as a sleep. Now, God has not made a differentiate as He has given you 24 hours to me. That is what I am trying to explain you. That for guiding anyone, you need to talk to them. It's not a blind game that close your eyes, ask for the universe, He will give the answers. Yes, He will give, but you need a connection to that person.
Coming to that, actually, that was the next question. Like you said, connection with God. A lot of us, in our good times तो हम भूल जाते हैं, but in the bad times like God, and then we just expect God to come. जो होता है, I mean, I feel like God is, like our parent. He sees our tears, but For a beginner, how would you say is the best way to start connecting to God? Like if I want to get into that path of just slowly, increasing that connection with God, kaise kar sakte?
See, that is what our forefathers has given us so much of greed from childhood only. Now Ganpati's days are going to come.
Correct.
So Ganpati likes laddu.
Haan.
So from childhood we know Ganpati likes laddu. Give him the laddu, he will do our work. So the best
Bribing
way,
Ganpati.
so obviously you are bribing him rather than having you are going to the Ganpati for the wisdom. You need to pray to him to the wisdom, the connection, as you are saying. He is already connected with us. That is why we are having 24 hours in our hand.
Correct.
The day we don't connect with him, we will not have a breath. Whether how do I spend my day, it's on me. It's not on God. God doesn't tells me what karmas I need to do. It's on me only. I need to work on it.
So bribing Ganpati with laddus and
No,
modas is not
not
done.
only Ganpati, any God
Anybody.
will not, nothing is going to change. Only your perception, you may manifest for some time, you will may say, yes, you have done to the best to the Ganpati, given to the Durva with Hikabas flower and everything, whatever possible, you know the knowledge to give to the deity, you have done that. Your perception will be in a very positive manner. That means you will feel that you are connected, but you are already connected.
With them.
You don't need to connect with him, because as you are a child of your mom, 100% you are a child of mom, right?
Correct.
Without mom, nobody comes to this world.
Absolutely.
So that means, is your mom is away from you? No way. But you are not defining you are mom, your own mom. You are not. You are different than her, but you are connected. So as how a God can be disconnected, it's only our perception. As I said, because as you said, when our bad day comes, there are no bad days and good days again. It is only what you accept, that is good. What you don't accept, that is bad.
Fair. Very nice one. Now, Bhaiya, career was one aspect. Relationships, I'm very sure a lot of people come with you with their relationship problems
See, again,
in today's world.
it's so nice. Being a girl, when a girl is born, she becomes a daughter first of all.
Right.
She becomes a sister to someone, a friend to someone. As she grows up, she again changes from the girlfriend to the, from the friend to the girlfriend.
Correct.
Again she goes further, then she becomes a would-be wife and then wife, then a mother. Fantastic. So, is that female has 7 names into her, or she has only one? She is only
She's
one.
only one person.
But the time and again, her perception of life has changed. She has more and more responsibility on her shoulders. So, where she becomes a person who has tremendous, like a wife, her problems will be something different. Problems are there when she is being born, and problems will be there till the last, but the expectations in the relationship will spoil your life. Everything, now suppose you have given me this water, right? Now if I take it, it's okay. If I don't take it, you will ask me, Ravi bhaiya, I just bought one bottle, you didn't drink. Why? What happened? So again, expectations.
In any relationship.
In any relationship will nowhere make you relax in your mind, because these are all are relations of expectations. The bundle of expectations will spoil your life, which is very easy life, but we make it more miserable because of our own needs and wants.
A slightly Gen Z question related to this. A lot of us are struggling to find somebody also. The people in their 20s. What
Right.
do you have to say to them? Like, no expectations, but somewhere it pinches that, okay, I want to find somebody, but koi mil nahi hai.
But again,